Good morning, guys. Guys, today I talked about how to work with at the rate value annotation,
This meeting is being recorded.
and we have seen additional feature spell. Spell can be used in Spring also, but wantedly I have not covered in Spring level, so that we have something to learn in what Spring Boot. So final conclusion is at the rate value is there, single value injection or bulk injection. Single value injection of simple type or spring bean type? Simple type. Okay, guys. But I want to do bulk injection today. When you want to do bulk injection, come on. When you want to do bulk injection, come on, guys. When you want to do bulk injection, you need to take the support of what, guys? At the rate configuration properties annotation. What annotation, guys? At the rate configuration properties annotation. Are you getting my point there or not there? Super. Okay, guys. Yes. What is our workspace, my dear? Come on, everyone. 11.0. Let me launch it. Today, let us spend time on how to work with at the rate configuration properties to perform bulk injection. What injection, guys? Yes, let me open the document here. Yeah, bulk data injection using at the rate configuration properties. To inject what is there, guys? Simple bean properties. To inject values to simple bean properties, we can use at the rate value and at the rate configuration properties annotation. At the rate value for what purpose? Single value injection, guys, to a single property. At the rate configuration properties for what purpose, guys? For bulk injection, guys. At a time, we can inject multiple values to multiple spring bean properties. Check it out here. Application.properties, org.mit.name, address, pin code, contact. Okay, I want to inject to company. I want to inject them to company spring bean, right? How many times I use it at the rate value annotation? 4 times. Everywhere I have mentioned what? Everywhere I mentioned what, guys? Name of the key boss. Did you notice it? Tell me, at the rate value is performing single value injection or bulk injection? Definitely it is performing single value injection or not, guys? Okay, boss. Here what is there? At the rate data is required for public visibility or not, guys? Okay, guys. Now tell me next one. Using at the rate configuration properties, guys. Company same properties? Yes. Observe one thing clearly. Name, address, pin code, contact are matching with what? Last nodes of the keys are not. Must match. Otherwise, how does it knows which key value should go to which property? And moreover, all these nodes must have a common prefix, guys. What is that? So that I can mention that common prefix over here. At the rate configuration properties, come on, prefix is equal to org.nit. So if you want to do bulk injection, three conditions, guys. Number one, all keys must have common prefix. Number two, last nodes of the keys must match with what? Property names. What, guys? Property name. And the prefix must be specified. Prefix must be call the admin. Now check it out, guys. It's okay. Is it okay now? Is it okay now? Yeah. Some loose contact somewhere. Number three, whatever common prefix you have taken, that should be specified in what? At the rate configuration properties annotation or not, guys? But one more thing you remember, guys. One more thing you please remember, guys. One more thing you please remember, guys. It internally performs setter injection. You must have setter methods. See, you can write at the rate data also, which gives setter methods. But to give the feeling, it is internally not doing field injection. It is doing what? Setter injection. Setter methods are compulsory. At the rate setter is given by Lambda KPI, which gives only setter method. If you want, you can use at the rate data also. If you want, you can use at the rate data. So that means at the rate value perform field injection, and this one will perform setter injection. Setter methods are mandatory. Setter methods are mandatory. Okay, now, can I ask one few questions? Can I use this bulk injection to inject the system property values to Spring Bean properties? No. Why? Already we mentioned prefix org.nit. Do you think system properties will have org.nit as the prefix? Do you think all system properties are having same prefix? OS.name, user.name, JVM.platform. Is there any possibility of injecting system properties using bulk injection? Is there any possibility of injecting environment variable values? Is there any possibility of working with a spell? No. All these are negative. All these are negative. Bulk injection is only to inject what? Property file content to Spring Bean properties. That's it. That too by mentioning configuration properties annotation only for one time. It cannot be used for system properties injection. It cannot be used for what? Environment variable values injection. We cannot work with spell. It is only for property file one. You want to do all these things along with the bulk injection. You can still work with @ value annotation. It's not like that if you use configuration properties, you should not use what? @ value annotation. You can use both if needed. If you can use both if needed. Is that clear? Super. All right, guys. Shall we get into the subject now? Anyhow, we decided to work with the Spring Boot project only. Instead of setter, can we use the data? Is it valid or right? You only said, right, dirty fellow. What's the new thing you found in that? Did I say that one or not? To give the feeling, I'm using @ setter. But actually, you can manage with what? @ data. Somewhere engine, don't become Einstein by repeating my own words. Please. My voice is good. Check your side. Spring Starter project, guys. Yeah. Tell me what is this? Boot IOC pros number. How much? 8. What is the injection, guys? What is the injection, guys? Bulk injection. What is the injection, guys? Bulk injection. Boot IOC pros 08. Bulk injection. Okay. What is the annotation, guys? Configuration properties annotation. Configuration properties annotation. Say next. What is that? Lambda KPA, because we need setter method now, boss. Okay. Save finish. Let us take new package. What is the package I am taking? pom.nt.sbeans. Sbeans is nothing but Spring Boot. Here is my application dot properties, guys. By default, project name will come like this only. Tell me, guys. Okay. Company information. What, guys? Company information. org.nit is equal nit.name HCL. org.nit.address Hyderabad. org.nit.size. How much? 100. org.nit. Okay, what is that? Mail ID. HCL@hcl.com. HCL@hcl.com. So we are ready with some properties. Sir, why yellow marks are coming? They are not user defined. They are not predefined keys, na? Okay, for them no metadata is there, right, guys? For them no metadata is there. That's why yellow mark comes. You can ignore those yellow marks, guys. It's saying that you are using a key for which no metadata is there. No problem. It's user defined. Wantedly I am using them. Don't no. Okay, no metadata, not a problem. Come on, guys. No metadata, not a problem. I don't mind about that. No, sir, I want to suppress that warning, boss. I don't want to see. Create metadata for org.nit.name. Internally, some metadata is created, na? Name is this, type is this, description is this. Okay, now yellow mark gone. For org.nit metadata is created. Only for address size mail we are getting the there. Now you say follow the suggestion address. Follow the suggestion. Follow the suggestion. Ah, come on. Yes. Okay. Now for all the things metadata is created or not created? Created or not created, boss? Yeah. The moment created, the yellow marks are going automatically. Yeah. So that's why don't worry much on it, boss. Okay, guys. Total how many properties are taken? Four properties are taken. See, meta-inf folder is created. Some JSON file is created having information about those properties. You delete this file, again you will get yellow marks. You delete again, yellow marks are coming or not there. So that's why don't surprise about those yellow marks. Okay. Now tell me here now. Right click new class. What is there? Company. Right click new class company. Tell me here. Get the rate component. What is there? COMP. Wait. Tell me. Integer CID. Wait string CNAME. I cannot take like that, guys. Why? Because what are the properties? Name, address, size, mail. The last word and property name should match now, boss. So right now, if I want to take ID, I want to take ID means here also there should be what? org.nit.id. What is there? 1001. Private string address. What is their size? Private integer size. Here is my word. String mail. At the rate data. Actually, center is enough, guys. Okay. Next one, what is there? At the rate configuration properties. What is there? Fix is equal to org.nit. org.nit. Some common prefix, guys, anything. But to feel whether they are injected or not, better to have two string method. But luckily, the data itself will give the two string method. And do I need to add any two string method separately, guys? No. Okay, guys. Tell me now. 08 bulk injection. First of all, here I should get IOC container. Yes. Get IOC container. Come on. Annotation config. Annotation config. Application context. CTX is equal to what is there? Spring application dot run. Okay, Spring application dot run. Control plus shift plus O. Annotation config application context. Spring application dot run. Oh, what's happening? Why this one red color? Add cast. Not required. Acha, acha, I will tell. Okay, I will refer with the superclass interface reference variable only. Yeah, application context CTX is equal to this. After that, what next, guys? Get, tell me. Spring Bean class object reference. What is there, guys? Company. Company is equal to CTX dot get bean. Tell me. CTX dot get bean. Here is my what, guys? COMP boss. COMP. What is that? Company dot class. Company dot class. Tell me. System dot out dot println. What is there? Company. Close the container. What is there, guys? CTX dot close. What is there, guys? CTX dot close. Boot IOC this one application dot Java. Are you understanding my statement, boss? Come on. Run as Java application. Company 1001 HCL Hyderabad 100 HCL at HCL.com. HCL at what, guys? HCL.com. Is that clear? Injection is happening or not, guys? For example, one property name is not matching, boss. Instead of ID, I have taken CID. Instead of ID, I have taken what? CID. Let's have a look. Only that property is not injected. Remaining properties are injected or not, guys? No exception, nothing was. Okay, remaining properties got injected or not, guys? Okay, what you can do, you know? Whatever not matching, there if you want, you can go for what? If interested, you can change the property name. Okay, if you have a restriction not to change property name, then you can happily think about going for what? At the rate value. At the rate value, dollar floor bracket. Come on. At the rate value, dollar floor bracket. org dot nit dot org dot nit dot id. Control plus shift plus 4. It is not Lombok value, guys. Don't confuse. In Lombok also value annotation is there. Spring also value annotation is there. For injection, we should use Spring supplied annotation, not the Lombok API annotation. Are you getting my point? You should use Spring supplied annotation, not the Lombok API annotation, boss. That's good. Okay, guys, that's good. Tell me here what is there. Click on it. Okay, 1001 got injected or not, guys? That means 1 2 misses, you can go for still value annotation. That is what I am trying to say. Whenever matches, it will inject. Not matched, it ignores. Ignored ones can be injected with what? Ignored ones can be injected with what? At the rate value annotation. Now the question that eats our brain is, bulk injection is giving one value, direct injection is giving other value. Okay, which value will be taken as the final value? Question is understood or not, guys? Okay. For example, quick injection is injecting what company name? HCL. Bulk injection is injecting what company name? HCL, right? Bulk injection is injecting what company name, guys? HCL, boss. But I would like to inject what value? But I would like to inject what value? I want reply. Simple value, right? Okay. Then what I do is comp dot name is equal to comp dot name is equal to what is there, guys? Comp dot name is equal to some other company, DRDO. Yeah. Now come to this place. It's basically bulk injection is giving at the rate value. Tell me. Dollar floor bracket opening and closing. What is this? COMP dot name. Company dot name, guys. Save this one, my dear. Click on this. Have a look on this. What is coming? Huh? Bulk injection is coming. Can you guess why? Can you analyze why? Bulk injection performs setter injection. At the rate value perform field injection. Field injection happens right after object creation. Later setter method is called. So definitely setter injection overrides what? Field injection value or not, guys? First object created, then field injection, then setter. See, during object creation, constructor injection. Right now that headache is not there. Immediately after object creation, field injection. Then setter injection. So setter injection is executing first or field injection is executing first? Field injection. So field injection, what is injected? DRDO. Later what executed? Setter injection. If setter injection is replacing HCl value with what? HCl value with what? DRDO. Are you getting my point there or not there? Is it not perfect, guys? Is it not perfect, guys? I want reply, my dear. Come on. Super. What is coming? HCl. At least now you realize at the rate value is performing field injection. At the rate configuration properties is performing. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute, I will prove one more way. At the rate value annotation, my dear, yes means patient details. Okay, patient details. At the rate data is not used, 1 minute. At the rate getter is used. What is used? At the rate toString is used. No setter at all. No setter at all. Are you noticing this, guys? It is what example? Value annotation example. com.nt.this run as Java application. Still we are getting output. Still all injections are happening. That means at the rate value is doing field injection or set injection. I wanted the remote setter method in the list. Getter I kept, toString I kept. toString for display purpose, leave it. Getter method for public visibility. That means is it doing field injection or setter injection? Come to this, guys. Go to company. I commented at the rate data. Here also I am doing the same thing. For visibility at the rate getter. toString method at the rate toString. Control plus shift plus O. Come on, my dear. Got it or not? I want reply, my dear. Come on. Right click, run as, what is there? Right click, run as Java application. What's the error we are getting, guys? No setter found for address. It is clearly telling that setter method is required or not required. So in this situation, come on. Okay, I even commented getter. I just kept one setter method, right, boss? I just kept one setter method. Are you getting my point, guys? Click on this. What is happening here? Injection is happening or not there? So what is the final conclusion? At the rate value performs what? Configuration properties perform bulk injection. Internally uses what? Are you telling blindly or there's a practical proof for it? When I keep at the rate value, at the rate configuration property, to inject different values to same property, to inject different values to what? Same property. Are you getting my point, guys? Come on. Which injection takes place, boss? Bulk injection related, center injection will dominate. The bulk injection related, center injection will conform. Yes or no, na, boss? Got the clarity, my dear? I want reply, my dear. Come on, everyone. Super. Yeah, the keys in property file and Spring Bean property names need not to match while working with at the rate value annotation. Here field injection takes place, so setter methods are optional to place. Common prefix is mandatory for the keys in property file, and that prefix must be specified in what? At the rate configuration properties. The nodes, that means after prefix in properties file, and the property names in Spring Bean class must match. Here setter injection takes place. Setter methods are mandatory that place. Observe that the setter at the rate setter is placed. We cannot place multiple prefixes in what? At the rate configuration properties annotation Spring Bean class. At a time, how many prefixes we can mention, guys? That means what? From only one prefix related keys, it can collect the values and can do bulk injection. Are you understanding my statement, boss? Super. Yeah. So now what is another one? We cannot use this. You cannot use this for injecting system property values. Next. What property values? System property values. The next one. System property values. After that, what next? Environment variable values. And for spell operation. And for spell. And also for what, guys? Spell, my dear. That's good. Okay, here is the examples now, boss. No. While doing bulk injection using support of configuration properties, if one or few properties of Spring Bean class are not injected with values collected from property file because names are not matched, then we can go for what? At the rate value annotation for that single value injection. We already discussed this point or not? We already discussed this point and we practically proved it or not, guys? Super, boss. Next, what is next one, guys? What is the difference between at the rate value and at the rate configuration properties annotation? A popular interview question. If you go to 10 interviews, at least in 7 interviews, this question will be asked. I want everyone will give some common answer, bulk injection, single value injection. I want my student to give more elaborated answer. See, guys, you have to answer those questions which are not answered by others. When you are giving answer for regular question, you should give different points what others are not touching. Because we are also learning internals of the subject. And if we can add few points with the support to internal, interviewer will feel I am learning new points from you. Once he get the feeling, okay, your knowledge will be appreciated and you will be in a good books of promoting to next round. You will be in good books of what? Promoting next round. By listening your answer, interviewer should go to system, should do one to experiment to confirm what you heard, what he heard from you is correct or not. And if they are found correct, definitely he will appreciate your knowledge like anything or not, guys. Yes, so such points also I kept in differences because we analyzed the internals of what? Both the annotation very, very deeply. At the rate value, at the rate configuration properties, guys. Tell me, given by Spring Framework, so it can be used in both Spring applications and Spring Boot application. It can be used in both what, guys? Spring applications and Spring Boot applications. Clear, my dear? Got the point, my dear? Given by Spring Boot, so it can be used only in. That's good. Performs field level injection by accessing private properties of what? Spring Beans through reflection API and getter methods. Reflection API and getter methods. Aisa no na, guys? Okay. Perform setter injection by calling what? Setter methods of the Spring Bean class. Without setter method, do you think injection happened, boss? Do you really think this injection taken place? Not. Placing setter method in Spring Bean is not required because no setter injection. It is required or not required? It is a field level or property level what? Annotation. On the top of property only you have to place it. It is class level or method level annotation. When it comes to at the rate component classes, service, repository classes, class level. But if Spring Bean is created through at the rate bean method, you should use configuration properties at method level, na boss. It will inject values to the properties that is written by at the rate bean method. That is written by at the rate bean method. Are you getting my point there or not? Come on. It is a class level or what? Method level annotation. If the Spring Bean is configured using at the rate bean method. Super, guys. Come on, everyone. Perform single value injection to single property of Spring Bean. No support for. Is there any support for bulk injection, guys? Is there any support for bulk injection, guys? Come on. Perform single value injection to single property of Spring Bean. No. It's there, guys. Net connection is there. It should be okay now. I hope you are good to go. I hope you are good to go, guys. Come on, everyone. Perfect. Yeah. The keys in property file and property names in Spring Bean class need not to match. Agree with me, guys. Come on. The keys after prefix word in property file and property names in Spring Bean class needs to match. That's good, guys. If you specify wrong key in at the rate value annotation, we get what? Illegal argument exception. What exception, guys? We get illegal argument exception. If the key in property file is not matching with the Spring Bean property name, then no exception will be raised. It just ignores value injection to that Spring Bean property. Value injection to that Spring Bean property. Is that clear, my dear? I want reply, boss. Come on. Super, guys. Tell me next one. If the key in property file is not matching with the Spring Bean property name, no exception will be raised. It just ignores value injection to that Spring Bean property. Super, guys. Next one can be used even can be used to even inject system property values, environment variable values. Agree with me, guys. Come on. Can inject a few system properties at a time, but not all. Why? OS dot name, OS dot version. If I take prefix as what? OS. Few things can be injected now, but it cannot be used to inject the environment variable values. For system properties, there is no common prefix. Environment variable does not have what prefix. Because of these two reasons, can we use them seriously for system properties injection? Environment variables injection, guys. Okay, guys. Next one. In single Spring Bean, we can inject values from properties file, system properties, environment variables at a time. Come on. At a time. Is possible or not possible? All at a time is not possible. Mostly it is good to inject value from property file because value from property file will have a prefix. Once that prefix is specified, can we mention OS as the prefix? Is there any prefix for environment variables? Is there any prefix for environment variables? No. Here, my dear, got the point, my dear. I want reply, boss. Okay, guys. Next one. Suppose spell expression. In at the rate value, can you write the spell, my boss? Does not support spell. How where you write the spell? How many times you are writing this annotation? Only one time. Where? On the top of this Spring Bean class. Is there any chance of working with spell, guys? Not there. I think you got a good amount of differences between value annotation and at the rate configuration properties annotation. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Super. If at the rate value and at the rate configuration properties is to inject two different values to same Spring Bean property, then which will be taken as final value. Then which will be taken as the final value. This question eats our brain or not, guys? Then which will be taken as the final value. Shall we start understanding that one, boss? Come on. I want reply from you people. Come on, guys. The configuration properties annotation assigned or injected value will be taken as what? Final value, because at the rate value performs what? Field injection right after Spring Bean instantiation, nothing but object creation. Whereas at the rate configuration properties annotation perform setter injection by calling setter method. So setter method injected value overrides what? Field injection value. Field injection value. Is that clear, my dear? I want reply, my dear. Come on. Convinced with me or not, guys? Got the clarity or not, guys? Come on. So final conclusion from my side is what, guys? Configuration properties perform bulk injection. At the rate value performs single value injection. If both are used to inject two different values, generally it sounds like at the rate value should get priority. But since at the rate value performs what? Field injection. Since at the rate configuration properties performs what? Bulk injection. So the priority, I think now it should be okay. Now it should be okay. I think network is there, but it is not consistent. All of a sudden it is dropping down. I think all of a sudden it is dropping. It is not consistent somehow. Call the admin once. నెట్వర్క్ డ్రాప్ అవుతుంది ఆల్ ఆఫ్ సడన్. ఇక్కడ కాదు ప్రాబ్లం. రైట్ ఒకసారి యూ కెనాట్ టేక్ నరేష్ నెట్వర్క్ ప్రాబ్లం. Okay, I think now it's okay. I think all of a sudden it is reducing the bandwidth. Fine, let's see. Your class only it will happen, huh? Okay. Maybe this room is having issue, huh? Because in other room we never faced this problem, right? Right. Okay. I think this room is having some issue, reachability issue, guys. Change the room as early as possible. I'm waiting for your suggestion only, my dear. Okay, guys. Now tell me next one. If application.properties and user-defined property file contain same key with different values, and if we try to inject that key related value to Spring Bean property by using @value, then which value will be taken as the final value? @value or configuration property? I think yesterday we already discussed this one. Which one will be taken? User defined one or predefined one? User defined one or predefined one? The value given in application dot properties will override the value given in user defined property file. So the application dot property value will be injected as the final value. Is that clear, Ashok? Don't do time pass statement. Be serious. Change the building. Oh, okay. Okay. Can you change your house just like that tomorrow? You okay, na? You change, then I will change. The value. Yesterday, what we noticed, guys? User defined one dominated, or application dot property dominated. But here answer is coming differently. Okay, we'll check once and we will write again. This is yesterday's one. This is yesterday's one. Come on. Here, what is there? My file is there. At dot is 40, right? Here is application dot properties. At dot is 60. Both are configured, right? Both are configured. 1 minute. Run as a Java application. What is coming, guys? 40. 40 means what? User defined. But that is configured through what? My file one like this. Application dot properties. That is configured with config dot import. 1 minute. I'll go there. Pat dot is 70. What dot is, guys? 70. Pat dot is 70, guys. Are you getting my point there? Super. Pat dot is 70. This is configured through @property source. Run as Java application. Then also how much you are getting? 40. 40 is collected from where? 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. Let me comment this then. This is not configured. Only @property source is there. Application dot properties is there. Right, guys? Run as Java application. How much is coming? 60. 60 is available where? Application dot properties. And in what is there? My file dot properties, how much is there? My file one dot properties, how much is there? 70 is there. What's the final conclusion? Conclusion is very simple. If property file is configured by using string.config.import key of application.properties, then user defined file data will be taken as the final value. If the same property file is configured by using what? @property source, then application.property value will be taken as the final value. Why I will tell. Okay, listen. When you use spring.config.import, first application.property file data is read. From there, user defined file is taken. Then same key is read from the user defined file. So second one dominates. That's why it happened, right? Okay. When it comes to @property source, what happened? First application dot first what happened? First property source is read, guys. Okay. Its key is taken. Later application dot property data came into environment object. That's why the value that is there in what? Application dot property will be taken as the final value. So we have two different answers in two different situations or not, guys? So Let's say one. What is this? Answer one. What is answer one? No, no, leave it. Here you observe. User-defined property file is configured using address property source annotation. And the value kept in application.property file will come as the address property source, right? User property file is configured using what? Spring.config.import key of the application.property file or YML file. Then the value kept in what? User defined file will be taken as the final value. So this is the perfect answer now, boss. Okay, how to give that perfect answer? Here I have to give. Oh, not copied everything. Huh? But this guys paste it. But this guys paste it. As part of application startup process, user defined property file configured using property source will be recognized first. Later, application.property file will be recognized later. This is also related to this answer only, na boss? Right. Including string guys, come on. For that one we can use at the rate value, at the rate configuration properties. Come on, I want reply, my dear. Come on, everyone. Yeah, next one. List set collection type properties. Come on. Okay, for that also we can use at the rate value or at the rate configuration property. For as a property, what we can use, guys? At the rate auto void. For spring bean to spring bean, what we can use? At the rate auto void. Are you getting my point there? Okay, for both I can use at the rate value plus R and R. What is this? At the rate configuration. At the rate configuration properties. Tell me for this one, what is there, guys? At the rate auto wide. Here, what is the one we want to use, guys? At the rate auto wide. Clear, my dear? Got the point, my dear? I want reply, guys. Yeah, tell me here what is there? In Spring Bean class, array is taken, list is taken, set is taken. What is taken? Array is taken, list is taken, set is taken. Okay, if it is array, branches of 0, 1, 2. Indexes you have to pass na? Come on. No, you don't want write. You don't want write multiple entries. You want write single entry. org.nit dot branches. You can write in single line as a comma separated list of values. As what? Comma separated list of values you can write. This is called inline syntax. This is called indexed syntax. This is what? Indexed syntax. What syntax, guys? Indexed syntax. One is inline syntax, other one is what? Indexed syntax, guys. Come on, everyone. Tell me here. ORG owners. Raja, Rani, Rajesh. This is inline syntax. Here, indexed syntax. Same thing for set also. Same thing for set also. I want reply, boss. Come on. Shall we see this one practically over here? Go to which one, guys? This one. Company, right? Go to company. Tell me. Wait, string array colors. Wait, list. List string branches. Some name, Babu. Wait, set long. What, guys? Phones. Set long phones. Now I would like to inject values, na boss. Here are my application dot properties, na boss. Come on. Here are my application dot properties. Shall we focus on this application dot properties, my dear? Got the clarity, my dear? Come on. Super. Yeah. org dot nit dot. What is there, guys? Colors. Colors of 0. First one, what is there? Red. org dot nit dot colors of 1. What is this? Yellow. Colors of 2. What is this? Blue. Colors of 0, red. Colors of 1, yellow. Colors of 2, blue, guys. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. org dot nit dot. Come on, next one. What is there? Branches. Branches of 0. Indexed syntax, guys. Hyderabad. Branches. What is this? Isaac. Hey, not compulsory 3 elements, guys. Any number of elements you can take, right? Tell me next one. USA. org dot nit dot phones. Okay, let me use inline syntax for this. All 8, comma, all 9s, comma, all 10s. All 8s, all 9s, all 10s. Everyone getting my point there, guys? Yeah, this is my application dot proper. This is inline syntax. This is indexed syntax, indexed syntax. What's the good news? When you add the properties, string will automatically update. Getter setter method will come automatically, guys. Come on. Shall we run the application now? Run as Java application. Okay, let's check. Colors red L below. Branches came. Phones came. That means we are able to do injections to array type properties, list type and set type. For us, they are array list set babu. But from property file perspective, all are same, na? All are same or not, guys? Same syntax is there. Can we do same thing for maps, sir? Can we do same thing for maps, sir? For map, not possible. Let me try. If you want, you can see. I have not given anything. For everything I have given for map, I have not given. Did you saw this? Sub property. You want to feel that? Arey, what is this sound problem, Rababu? Stupid. Boss, I think give me 1 minute, it will come back. I think now it should be okay. Now it should be okay. Consistency problem in the network, guys. Don't mind. Okay. Going to this. What is this? Array list set is over. Now I am taking what? Public map ID details. Something I am taking. ID details. Company Aadhaar number, company PAN number, company labor license number, whatever it is. String comma long. String comma long. Yes. Next one. Wait. Okay. When it is as a property, I have two options. Option number one, you can use at the rate auto. Option number two, you can go for main property dot sub property. Okay. Now like here, what is there? Company will have what details, guys? Company will have license details. Or for company suppliers will be there. Supplier. Supplier is going to be as a property, guys. Can I create the class called supplier? Oh, supplier is there as a predefined class, guys. That's why what I am trying to say, create class supplier. Create class supplier. I'm not going to make it as string bean. Why? Because I'm not treating it as a at the rate auto based injection. I'm just treating it as what? As a property. Okay, supplier. Tell me. Private, private integer SID. Supplier ID. String, what is there, guys? Yes name, supplier name. Private string location. These are the supplier details, guys. Okay, but to access these properties, here also we need what? Getter methods. So array here also we need what? Getter methods. Here also we need two string, guys. Come on. Here also we need getter method. Here also we need what? Toast. Yes. Here is my company details now, boss. Okay. Come to application dot properties. Okay. org dot nit dot. What is there? ID details dot. Okay. What is this? Aadhaar. This Aadhaar is going to be key na, boss. Aadhaar number. Nice. org dot nit dot. Tell me. PAN. Company PAN number. org dot entity dot. What is this? Bank account. This is going to be bank account number. Key. Main property key is equal to 1. This will be map collection. What about has a property, guys? For what collection? Map collection. Super. Now tell me what is next one. For has a property. Has a property which is a non-spring bean. Am I taking that one as a spring bean? As a property pointing to spring bean at the rate auto as a property pointing to non-spring bean, then we can write the syntax or not there. What is that? org dot nit dot property name. What is the supplier? What is that, guys? Supplier dot sub property. What is sub property? SID 234 org dot nit dot. What is this? Supplier dot name. Yes name, yes name. Okay, guys. IKEA. org dot nit dot supplier dot location. Location Hyderabad. Here, what is the syntax, guys? What is the syntax? Prefix dot property dot is equal to value. Here, what is the syntax, guys? Prefix dot property dot sub property is equal to value. Sub property is equal to value. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Right click, run as Java application. Oh, I think, did I comment anything for showcasing anything, guys? Did I comment anything to showcase anything? Then why it is saying setter method is not there for address? Setter method is there, na? No setter method found for location. Now I understood, guys. Location, supplier. You go to here also, on this also, because bulk injection, na? We are looking to perform what injection, boss? Setter injection. So what should I take? At the rate setter. And after accessing this property, on this also it is trying to do what? Setter injection. Right click, run as Java. Now check it out, guys. So now I mean to say, we can perform injection on all types of properties. Array, that's right. Branches, list. Phones, set. ID details, map. Supplier has a property. Non-spring type has a property. Spring bean type as a property means at the rate auto avoid. Non-spring bean type as a property means what? We can still do injection or not, guys? Okay. I think you thoroughly enjoyed this one, guys. Yeah, tell me here how many types of properties I said. Array, list, set, map, array, list, set, map, collection properties, right? Okay, now tell me. At the rate auto void for spring bean. Ah, come on. Okay, next one. At the rate value r. At the rate. Ah, come on. Configuration properties. At the rate value r. At the rate configuration properties for non-spring bean. What, guys? Non-spring bean. I think you enjoyed this statement, guys. Come on. At the rate value or at the rate configuration properties. Simply for what, guys? Non-spring bean. What for? Simply for non-spring bean. We are going to use this. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed this one or not, guys. So now we are able to inject values to all type of properties. If it is dependent spring bean, target spring bean at the rate auto add. Only dependent is normal Java class. Target is spring bean. Then we can go for what? At the rate value or at the rate configuration property. By using special syntax, we can go for injection or not, guys. By using special syntax, we can go for injection or not, guys. So with this, we completed injection on all types of properties. If someone asks you how many types of spring bean properties are there, 3 types. What they are? Simple including string. Simple wrapper types including string. List, array, list, set, map. Next has a properties of type spring bean, of type non-spring bean. Of type spring bean at the rate auto avoid. Of type non-spring bean, we can regularly use what? Regular annotations can be used. With this, we completed injection on all types of spring bean properties. Especially we got the ability to inject values to spring bean properties by collecting from properties file, maybe user defined, maybe predefined. We are able to play with property file or not, guys. When it comes to array list set, indexed syntax or inline syntax. Inline syntax means comma separated values. Indexed syntax means elements with elements with indexes, right, guys? When it comes to map and has a property, main property dot sub property. How to deal with YML file. That is what we are going to discuss. Fine, guys. Okay, nothing is there. Newcomers, voice problem people. I'm just telling tomorrow I'm going to discuss YML as alternate to properties file. Simply as alternate to property file, nothing else we discuss. So let's get into this one. What's your batch code? What's your batch code? 16.8. Spring Boot core. right click, file upload. Ah, file upload. And you can collect that jar file information from any website. Indian repository is the one I habituated. That's it. You can collect from any website. Okay. Yeah. What is your batch code, guys? 1102. Can we configure? Mister, did I introduce YML? Why are you excited about YML? Wait until I introduce YML, right? Dirty fellows. Focus what I presented first, boss. What is today's date? 17th. Done. Okay. Chiki, in your body when cancer is there, you should not remove the body. You should remove the cancer. Similarly, since internet problem is there, we should not remove the room. We should solve the internet problem, right? Array, tomorrow after joining in the company, if one place bug comes, you will remove the project, I will remove the bug. Dusty fellow Chiki, Mahan Purush, Mr. Mahan Purush Chiki. Think what you are thinking. Thinking very bad. Net problem ఉంది. ప్రతిరోజు అంటే కష్టం ఎట్లా ఏదో ఒక రోజు అంటే సాల్వ్ చేయొచ్చు. Musadik, what you know in Spring Boot took you interview? You hardly know 5-10% of Spring Boot and you will go to interview, huh? Then why others are learning entire course? Waste of time, na? Dirty fellow. No common sense, nothing. Until I say MVC module is completed, web application development module is completed, don't dare to go to interviews. Next year you may try, but when you are planning to show gap as experience, definitely MVC knowledge is compulsory. Okay. Out of curiosity, a common sense also one word is there, na? Curiosity secondary, but common sense is first, right? Okay.